What's up, everyone? Today we're unboxing my Lightning McQueen inflatable, so let's get started. Alright, so here is the inflatable we got. I don't have the actual box for this. I'll get into that in a minute of where I got this and why it doesn't have a box. But first of all, let's talk a little bit about this inflatable. So look at the box right there. You can see what this guy kind of looks like. It's Lightning McQueen with a Santa hat and an ornament. I was a huge fan of specifically Lightning McQueen and the Mater inflatables that were out a while ago from Walmart. I'm not sure if they made more of them from cars, but Lightning McQueen Mater were definitely my favorite and ones I saw at quite a few houses. This, I'm not sure the exact year it comes from. I'm pretty sure it is Walmart, but I think for the year it might have been around 2013. But it retailed for around $60, and for how big it is and everything, I can just give you a rough estimate. I think it's about 7 to 8 feet long, and of course it's about 3 to 4 feet tall. So it's really great how I was able to find this because it was really cheap how much I got this for. It was at a garage sale. It was a year or two back, and I was able to get this guy for only $5, which was awesome. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the box or anything, which that doesn't really matter. It's just the inflatable I really want. But he was really cool to find. I just saw him lying on the lawn at the garage sale, and immediately I knew I had to get it no matter the price. And when it was only $5, that was an amazing deal, so I definitely got it. And yeah, now just having this other box, but there is Lightning McQueen. Now this guy, from what I remember, he doesn't feature a base fan. I feel like he should because he's such a big inflatable. Like when you look at him, you think he's just a smaller one, but he's actually a pretty big inflatable. So I expect to have a base fan, but he just has a tinier one in the back, but it still does inflate him really well. But yeah, now that we talked a bit about this inflatable, how about we get this unboxed? Alright, so for the unboxing, it's going to be pretty simple. All that is in here is the inflatable, but we will talk about a couple of things on it. Let's pull this out, and it's pretty big. You can see just how big of a mess there is of this inflatable here. But if we look inside here, here's the fan he has, so definitely bigger than just a regular fan, but also smaller than a base fan, which I feel like a base fan would have been so much better, but this fan still does kind of work. Right here you can kind of see the ornament on the side. I love how it has Lightning McQueen's racing logo on the side, which is awesome. You can kind of see his eyes right there staring at you. And for how this guy has the ropes that hold him down, I found it kind of interesting. There's one here and there's one somewhere in the front. Basically how it works is at each end of the car there's ropes to hold down, which honestly I don't really see the use for. There should be a spot to just stake it down at the bottom. So it does have those two little rope pieces to tie on at the back. And unfortunately for this guy, there is supposed to be these at the bottom of each wheel, but lots of them seem to have been broken off, which does happen when the stakes get stuck in the ground. So it does suck that's like that. Like there's one here, and the one on this tire is missing too. So that does kind of suck, but overall, this guy is a great inflatable, so how about we get him inflated and check him out? Alright, so right here is my Lightning McQueen inflatable, which is honestly such a cool inflatable. I really love the overall look of the inflatable. It really reminds me of Lightning McQueen from the movie. The little ornament he has on the one side with the logo on it is really cool detail, like that they add that. And the oversized Santa hat that's on the top of the car looks really nice. And the rest of the detail, from the eyes to the wheels to the mouth and everything, it all really looks great for this inflatable. Also love how big it is. It's not the size of a normal car, but it's way bigger than you would have expected it to be, which is definitely a big plus about this inflatable. But overall, I really love how this inflatable looks, and he's definitely a great one to have in the collection. And with all that said, that's it for today's video, everyone. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.